41 on this cut. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. So today's a little bit of an earlier lift. I had to either do it early or later. I decided to do it earlier. So right now I only have about 600 calories in me, but my pre-workout snack was a apple and a banana. So like I said, I'm switching more to the fruits as a pre-workout instead of just like straight up candy or anything like that to help clear up my skin. But it's pretty cold out here today. Kind of sucks. So I was really liking that nice 70 degree weather yesterday. It was 70 degrees and then within a few hours it dropped to like 30. It was crazy. But yeah, so I have some meetings today and stuff like that, so I either had to do it earlier or later. Like I said, when you're in a cutting down phase, I don't think it matters as much. But if I was in a bulking stage where I'm going to have more volume, less intensity, I would probably wait to do the lift later after I have way more carbs in my system, way more food, way more water, just all that stuff, because the risk of injury increases when you don't have much fuel in you and like all that stuff. So if you're in a bulk, wait until later after you've had a few meals to go lift. If you're in a cut, I don't think it matters. I think you can go do it at any time as long as you just go in there, stimulate the muscle, get out and start recovering. So I'm going to do legs and then I'm going to do a 30-minute cardio. So I'm not going to go too hard on my legs, so that's where I'm going to do less volume, more intensity, so just more reps, so that my legs should be fine to just walk on the treadmill for 30, at an incline for 30 minutes. But my right calf is still just feeling really weird and wonky, and I've gone to doctors, and they really don't know what's going on with it. Increasing the bananas seemed to have helped more. So I'm hoping just in the next couple weeks it really starts healing more. But that just has a lot to do with the neuropathy and the nerve damage that I have, because I heard it when I was just walking. That's how I reheard everything. But it is what it is. I'm probably going to do a video here coming up about how I lost 92 pounds so far, like total, and how I kept it off, and kind of show you guys the process, just because I think that would do pretty well. And I want to help people because there's just so much misinformation out there, man. Like, I have a carnivore guy arguing with me that if he eats 5,000 calories a day in just meat and like eggs, he's not gonna gain any weight. And I'm like, bro, if I said, this is the challenge I gave him too, and he won't do the challenge. I was like, let me follow you for 2 weeks or even a week, and I'm going to count every calorie you intake, and we're going to make sure you intake 5,000 calories a day of just meats and eggs, and we'll see if you gain weight, and we're going to take away your exercising. Because, so here's the thing, you do burn 30% more calories when you eat protein, but it still matters calories in versus calories out, no matter what diet you're doing. If you're carnivore, just makes it easier to be in a calorie deficit. A lot of people who are carnivore just don't realize they're not eating that much calories. I'll watch a guy and he'll like have steak and eggs in the morning, which is like 600-700 calories. And then he won't have lunch, and then he'll have dinner, and he'll have the same thing for dinner. And I'm like, bro, you're only getting like 1,400 calories in a day. No wonder why you're losing weight. Obviously, you're in such a calorie deficit. And a lot of the weight you lose when you start those diets, a lot of it is water, glycogen, and stored carbs. It's not even fat yet. So it's just crazy to me. So if you take someone who was eating 1,500 calories of just fruits, vegetables, chicken, and then you took someone who was just eating 1,500 calories of just donuts, is that healthy? No, but they will still lose weight. And it's just still crazy to me that this is such a, like, a debate. It's not even it shouldn't even be a debate. It's like more of an argument. It's like me going and trying to argue with Patrick Mahomes and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady on how to be an NFL quarterback. And I haven't even set foot in an NFL game. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. But I have people tell me all the time, "Oh, you need to be keto. You need to be carnivore." Then it's like, dude, no, I don't. Like, I've already proven it. Like, you can go back and see all my old videos where I was eating freaking McDonald's and I'm over here losing freaking weight. So don't tell me that it's not calories in versus calories out, because I just went through and got all my certifications and it's all there. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. It is what it is. But today's leg, plans for legs, I'm just going to go in there and do leg curls and leg extensions, spam that, and then be done. I might do sissy squats. That's about it. I'm not going to do squats or anything crazy that might hurt the calf. I'm not going to do anything like, maybe I'll do some leg pressing too. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. But I'm pretty tired as well, so I feel like my legs are going to get exhausted pretty quickly. So as long as I feel the pump and feel like they got stimulated, then we're good. Like, we don't have to, we're not in muscle building mode right now, even though I feel like I probably have been doing like a recomp. So after I averaged out all my calories in this last month, I have not been in really a slight deficit. Like, my deficit for like the whole month, after I averaged everything out, I was maybe in like about 100 to 200 calorie deficit for the whole month. So I just went to maintenance, or a little bit over maintenance, too much last month, and that's why I didn't really lose too much, and that's why it feels like I gained muscle, was because it was like, you can lose fat and gain muscle at the same time, but it's not a very optimal way of doing it, and it's not the best optimal way to gain muscle, I should say. But it is possible. It's just very hard to do, and I just think the way my testosterone's been lately, with how higher up that's been, and just the way I work out and everything, I think that's how I put on a little bit of muscle. And the reason why I know this is because I took another scan, and I gotta figure out how you get the results. I can't get the results on my phone. I need to figure that out, because when I try to take a picture of it on the screen, it's all fuzzy and you can't really see it. But I took another body scan, and so I went down 1% in body fat, so I'm at 20%. I was at 21% before, and my lean body mass went up to 192. So it was 189 a few months ago. So he was telling me pretty much I gained some muscle and lost some fat. So, and it's very hard to do. He's like, this is very rare. It's very hard to do, but it's like a recomp stage. So now I've upped my cardio, and I'm making sure that I'm definitely staying in a deficit, and I'm not going to maintenance or above maintenance. The scale is going to start going down even more, and I'm going to start losing more fat. But yeah, we're already here. Dang, that went by quick. So yeah, so the plan is just go in there, get this workout done, and then do 30 minutes of cardio, leave, recover, go to a couple of the meetings I have to go to, and then come back. Or I don't know if I'm going to come back later or not. Maybe not. At least do my, like, I still got to do my 45-minute workout outside later too. So I'll do my 45-minute outside workout later, and then that will be 30 minutes this morning, 30 minutes after workout. So that's 60 minutes of cardio, and then add 45. So it's like an hour and 45 minutes of cardio I'll be done today. So, oh yeah, I'm exhausted. So I'm going to chill here for a second, let this pre-workout start kicking in a little bit more before I go in there and start warming up. Because I want the pre-workout to really hit me about midway during my legs. I like it to hit about my fourth, or like my third or fourth leg extension. That's when I like for it to like start really kicking in. So I'm gonna sit here, chill, listen to some music, and we'll see you guys inside the gym. Okay, we're warmed up. So pretty much on my warm up, I just do one leg at a time. Just nice, slow and control. Come up, get that second. Come up, hit it, slow down. Going to be doing half of the weight that I normally used to do because I do not want to hurt myself. So when I'm seeing, I didn't even start my workout on here. Oh well. So when I'm seeing like high intensity, I'm meaning more reps, less weight, and then you are not taking longer than like a 20-second, 30 break in between sets so you can keep going. So normally I'll only take like a 20-second break, then hit my set again and keep my heart rate up. That makes sense. We need one more good set of this and then we're done. So we're done with this. And then we'll go to leg curls. Alright, we're done with leg extensions on the leg curls. A few times do the full stack on this, but we're just going to do half the stack. So 85. More reps, good squeezing movements. The freak. Okay, that's probably too lightweight. We're gonna probably jump it up to 115, not go any higher. Remember, only 30-second breaks with these high intensity, lower volume workouts. I'm kind of doing a lot of volume right now, actually. I've also been doing sissy squats in between each of these sets. So, just so you guys know. I'll show you how I do it. We're almost done. So I think you guys can see from there. So I'll just come over here and do my sissy squats like this in between sets. I have to hold on to something because of my leg. And then on your sit, you're going like this. Pretty easy. So, but one more set of this and then we're done. One more set and we'll go down with the toes down and then I gotta knock out cardio. We're gonna go heavy on this set. We're gonna do full stack. Alright, we're done. Kind of feel like a perv doing this, but I have to for you guys to be able to see it. I have to point the camera down kind of because I don't got a wide range lens. Let's go to, I don't know if you guys can see it really good, but oh yeah, they're pumped, man. They are pumped. See, that's all you need to do. Come in here, stimulate them, pump them, get out, recover. Especially while in a deficit. See, just looking good. Not too bad at all. My calves, we'll be honest, they're mostly genetics. So, and plus they had to carry my fat butt around all the time, especially when I was like 320 pounds. I also played football when I was younger. Played offensive line, free safety. I did a lot of stuff. Free safety, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker. Played a lot of different positions. Was in a lot of different positions. But yeah, it's just what it is, man. So we'll see how our belly area is looking. Definitely just more defined in my chest. So like I said, this month we're going to be seeing a lot better results. I know we are. So, but yeah, I'm going to go do cardio, and I'll see you guys in the car today. Minutes of cardio down. I just did full treadmill at an incline around 2.5 speed, and then we were hovering around 10 to 12. Then sometimes we'd go down to, 10 to 12 incline, then sometimes we'd go down to 2 speed. So, pretty good. I am exhausted though. I gotta go get changed for my meeting that I have coming up here. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We just gotta do another 45-minute workout outside. And so we've knocked out total today so far. Yeah, an hour of cardio so far. Sorry, I'm all kind of mixed up because I came to the gym earlier. But so we knocked out an hour of cardio so far, and then just a 45-minute workout outside of just walking and light intensity, so nothing crazy. That will help the legs recover as well. Just rest, get a lot of protein in, and electrolytes and a lot of fluids, then we're good. That's all to it. So I am feeling thinner. Like, I feel it in my face, I feel it like all over. So definitely keeping my calories at about 2,000 to 2,100 and not going over that, and just upping the cardio. That was definitely the play, instead of lowering my cardio, or instead of lowering my calories even more. I feel satisfied at the end of the day. I'm not going to bed hungry. I'm feeling good. I'm not getting super hungry during the day. So that was the move. So sometimes you don't need to touch your calories at all. You just need to up your cardio or up your moving, because you want at least 10,000 steps a day. So if you're not getting 10,000 steps a day and you're not losing weight in a calorie deficit, a lot of it has to do is because you're not just moving enough, right? So you need to move a little bit more. But hit 10,000 steps a day, do your cardio, light intensity. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go crazy when you do your cardio. Just light intensity, that's good enough, and you're good. So, and you don't have to do it for 2 hours a day. You can do, I'm just doing it to up it. You can do just 30 to 45 minutes of cardio a day. You don't have to, and just light intensity, and you're good. But yeah, so it's pretty much to it. So just did 4 sets of leg curls, 6 sets of leg curls, 6 sets of leg extensions, not including the warm-up. And then we did some sissy squats in between it. That's all I needed. I didn't need to do leg press. I didn't need to do squats. I didn't need to do anything crazy. So that just goes to show you, it's okay while you're in a deficit. Now, if I'm trying to build muscle, it's a different ballgame, right? I'm going to be in there going really hard for more sets and trying to really get those muscles to start growing, right? So, or I might even do the same amount of sets, but just more weight, heavier weight, and more like strength focused, if that makes sense. But I don't know, it really just depends. But I think that's gonna be it for this video, man. There's not much else to talk about. So, just if you're cutting, stay in your calories, do your cardio. If you're bulking, eat more, do cardio, because cardio is gonna help you during your lifts. You're gonna have more, you're not gonna get as winded. Just me walking around, I'm noticing I'm getting less winded. And man, I have neuropathy, and I have pain and nerve damage in my right leg, and I'm still doing my cardio. So what's your excuse? Like, I still do my leg days. I still do leg days twice a week. I still do my cardio every day. So what's your freaking excuse, man? Like, there's people who don't even have legs that still can do cardio, and I see them do cardio. So they just kind of look like a zombie running at you, but they're doing their cardio, man. And you're just sitting there And there's people out there that wish they could be you and go, they're sitting in the hospital. I was sitting in the hospital for a while wishing I could go do my cardio. I was in that position, so maybe that's why I don't mind doing my cardio, because it's like I was in that position where I was in the hospital, in and out of doctor appointments, couldn't do cardio, couldn't hardly do anything, was barely able to even lift, but I still did upper body. And maybe that was it, why it's like I can do the stuff now, you know what I mean? With no problem, and I don't complain about it. But like I said, it's up to you guys. Do what you're gonna do. You can even get yourself, like, if you like to play video games, get yourself a freaking walking pad. They're just like $20 on, I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace for like $20. I thought about getting one to keep over at my mom's, so I can sit there and play Skyrim VR, or Skyrim on the Xbox, or play my Xbox and be walking on a little walking pad. Get those 10,000 steps in for sure. Get 20,000 steps in, you know what I mean? So when I used to work security, I used to get a lot of steps in. So I remember that one time at Target, this was like way years ago, like 8 years ago, they gave us all Fitbits for free to try to promote healthy living, and then we had a competition of who can get the most steps in one day, and they had me working a 12-hour shift, and I got 100,000 steps in one day because I just kept patrolling all day. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. So tomorrow would be, I think tomorrow's chest. And chest feels pretty good to go. Shoulders too. So I'm thinking maybe we'll be doing that. I don't think we're going to be taking a rest day, but you never know. I might take an active rest day and just kind of record a video of how I lost those 92 pounds and show you guys before and afters and all that stuff, and kind of talk about that and go into that more depth. Or tomorrow just might be chest and shoulders, and we'll save a rest day for another day. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow on whatever video we're making for day 42. That's crazy. Tomorrow's day 42. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.